Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. This is our life lesson series. This is episode number 143. And if you are looking for coaching in life, relationship, business, interactive ways, we can certainly do that for you through the remainder of 2021, which is almost over, into 2022 and beyond. Would love to be of service to you in that way at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way, you can connect on a deeper level. And this is kind of sort of about the value of life lessons of self-love is important. The first thing is there is no benefit to trying to be perfect because perfect is a relative term. Perfect by whose standards? Perfect by what standards? Perfect in one country or in one culture or to one person and to another have completely different definitions. So, therefore, aspiring to be perfect is in greatest part wasted energy in a lot of ways because it doesn't lead you anywhere. We all, though, are searching for at least some semblance of a sense of belonging, and so when we can create for other people a semblance of belonging and or the idea that belonging is possible, then we can get to a place where we are actually adding value, helping another person to feel emotionally connected, helping another person to feel loved unconditionally, helping another person to get to a place of being brave enough to admit their potential need for greater connection is one of the greatest things we can do for another human being, because we all at some level are looking for that safety and security of a sense of belonging in the world as it relates to the things we want to accomplish, and knowing that our contributions, our values, the things that are important to us are enough for somebody. Now, in a world full of 7 billion people, we often focus on the people that are rejecting us more than the people that are accepting us, and that creates even greater levels of emotional disconnection and pain than is actively necessary, because in a lot of ways, those levels of emotional pain and discord actually come down to a feeling of, where am I? Where do I belong? What's next for me? Why don't I have these certain things that I think I want or that I think I need or whatever the case may be? And when we begin to understand the values that we ascribe to want to have or want other people to have as it relates to us, we then can get to a place where we aren't living authentically. And it takes a lot of bravery to live an authentic life. And this means understanding that sometimes people won't like us, other times people won't understand us. That doesn't devalue us in any way, and nor should we allow it to devalue us in any way. Living authentically means knowing who we are or continuing the self-discovery journey of who we are in a direction that allows us to meet the people we're supposed to meet, accomplish the things that are meaningful to us and make a difference for us, also accomplish the ability to know what it is that matters to us, and understand that that's often, for many people, an ever moving, ever changing target. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just a part of human nature. And when we begin to understand that these things are ever moving, ever growing, that leads us to a certain level of vulnerability. People will create perceptions of rejection of us as individuals when they don't understand what's motivating us, when they don't understand why we do the things we do, when we're not articulating in a way that makes sense for them to come to a deeper understanding within themselves. That then creates points of separation. Those points of separation are a couple of things. They are not permanent. They are not definitions of identity, nor are they necessarily things that we ultimately have to be concerned about, worried about, consumed by, or consumed with. But many times we are that way because we think, in some twisted sense of false reality, that having acceptance from every person is going to make us a better quality of human being, and that just has never been, nor will it ever be the case. So hopefully this is helpful to you. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.